Soul. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Soul Singer.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Jared Jones.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That's outside. And this one is off and running. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number one. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy, one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ted Williams in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
This is a hitter's park, no doubt. 2 outs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around second is Harper. The throw to third, and he's out.
Right there on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Bubba Chandler. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back now at Singer Stadium. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And there's a strike. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Batting second.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And the slider just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Larry Walker digs in now.
Larry Walker.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left side. Williams makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Felix Bautista.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
For San Francisco, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Beltre. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
At seven, the shortstop, Trey.
Here's Trey Turner, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and he's out. A bullet throw by Gary Carter. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one for strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Line to left and foul ball. And it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Seoul. Now here is Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin. Now pitching.
On the mound now, Blake Treinen.
Treinen.
Ball one, no strikes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now here's the DH, Willie McCovey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
All one.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And they count 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6.
And now Torrey Hunter. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
This guy's got
2 strikes.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Andres Munoz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Muncy digs in.
For the All-Stars, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Bringing the
0-1's the
cheese
count.
on that one.
Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gonzalez going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stop at the plate now as he chases after that one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Tanner Scott will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And That's in for a strike. It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to
No ball,
get this
two
hitter in
strikes.
an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long